Hi everyone, I'm Arlene Battisell, and I've spent the last 15 years looking at how consumers behave, what motivates them to buy things, and what we can do in advertising to provoke them to buy. Now, in some other videos, I talked about the fact that I had a product that I presented on the TV show Shark Tank, and the idea was if you have enough people see your product, that should be enough to motivate the sales. But let's look at you and your business and what you're doing to try and make things happen in terms of increasing your sales. Now, a lot of people feel that advertising on Facebook isn't worth it, or it costs too much money, or it's too difficult, or all these other things. But let me tell you about my experience as a business owner where in 1 year I spent over $150,000, that's cash money out of my pocket, on traditional forms of advertising. So what did that include? Well, let's see. I took the product to different trade shows. I took the product to a trade show in Italy 2 years in a row, $20,000 for each of those trade shows. I did all kinds of trade shows in the US, $10,000 here, $5,000 there, $15,000 there, because these are all the traditional places you're supposed to go and market your products. In addition, as always, you get approached by countless marketing people, countless advertising people, countless magazines, bloggers, you name it. Everybody's saying, oh, if you just, buy an ad on my blog or buy an ad in my newspaper or any other periodical, that we've got this, subscription base and you'll have all of this exposure. But at the end of the day, you have no idea who is actually reading those things or who is actually looking at those things. And as a result, it's like you're just throwing something against the wall, hoping it's going to stick and translate into some kind of sales for you. Now, when you look at Facebook advertising, the most powerful thing about Facebook advertising is it gives you the ability to go in and look at people to see who's out there on Facebook, who might be interested in buying my product. But people are so afraid to get on Facebook to do Facebook advertising because they think it costs all this money. Well, I'll tell you what, I would give anything to have that $150,000 back because I'd be dumping it all into Facebook ads. Why? Because sometimes I've run ads that cost me less than 5 cents a click. And there is so much control in Facebook for how much you spend each day. This is not some willy-nilly thing. This is you control what happens with your advertising, and the best part of it is you can determine who you want to show those ads to. Now tell me, if you're going to advertise on some blogger's website or in some magazine or newspaper, all they're going to tell you is, well, I've got 450,000 people who are subscribers. Well, how many of them are actually going to read? Where are the metrics? How do you know the success of any campaign that you run? And so with Facebook advertising, you can control everything, including the ad spend, the total budget, how much you want to spend every single day, and most important, who you show those ads to. So if you're thinking that Facebook advertising won't work for you, or you feel that you've done ads in the past, let me assure you, if you think they haven't been successful, it could be a matter of some simple tweaks to the ads themselves or in the ad targeting, and then all of a sudden, voila, you've got sales.